Rachel here, and today I want to talk about achieving a body you desire if you have a hard time losing weight. So, are you having a hard time losing weight or achieving the body you want? Do you feel like you always self-sabotage yourself when it comes to dieting? By the end of this video, you'll understand how to change your mindset so you can finally achieve the body you've wanted for so long.
All right, okay.
Now, before we get started, for the best advice on all things health and wellness, including achieving a body you love, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Monday.
Let's get started. I'm going to give you 3 tips.
Number 1, build credibility with yourself on a meal-by-meal basis. What do I mean by that? When you build credibility with yourself and you show yourself that you can make the right choice, that you can eat healthy and choose a healthy meal over, say, pizza, the more you do that, the more you feel like you can do that in future meals and future decisions because you've built that credibility and you've done it before. Sometimes it's helpful when you do make the healthy choice to just sit in that gratitude for the choice you made and really feel proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. I know it feels silly, but it can feel really good and rewarding when you know you've done something healthy for yourself instead of choosing something not as healthy. So start with each meal and really start building that credibility. Eventually you'll start turning that into a day-by-day basis where you ate really healthy for a whole day, and then you have that credibility to back you up. And then each day is just going to get easier and easier. When you realize that you truly have the ability to have more control over the choices you make and that you can eat healthy and you prove that to yourself, you're gonna continue to do it. You're just gonna want to keep fueling that fire. You're gonna want to keep proving to yourself that you are this person because you know you are. You've already done it. So you just keep going and you keep doing it. Number 2, realize that you do not need to count or restrict calories to lose weight. One thing that we have to realize is that restriction and controlling the calories in the food that we consume is just our ego talking. So let me ask you this. Has dieting or restricting the foods you eat ever resulted in long-lasting weight loss for you? If you're like me, or if you're human, you may have had weight loss success through restriction, but then you just gained that weight right back. So why do we think that continuing to restrict calories or certain foods over and over again is going to get us where we want to be? I don't know about you, but for me, the place that I truly want to be was to stop stressing over food and to finally achieve a body I loved without restricting or the constant stress. So ironically, meals high in calories aren't going to be the cause of your weight gain. I know they say calories in, calories out, but honestly, a lot of the time, choosing the lower calorie diet food are the cause of the weight gain. Are there any diet foods out there that truly make you feel full and satisfied? Seriously. Comment below if you've tried a diet product that actually filled you and felt sustainable for the long term, because I would love to know. Any diet food I've ever tried, I just wanted more and more. Like, who can stay on an all shake diet? Not me. Maybe you're a cool alien or something. So, the reason these diet foods don't fill you or work in the long term is because those foods are not nutrient dense. So your body feels like it needs more and more food to get the nutrients it needs, which makes you want to eat more and more until it feels satisfied, until you feel satisfied. In addition, many diet foods are filled with ingredients that can not only cause bloating and digestive discomfort, but they can actually lead to gut imbalances and not absorbing nutrients properly. So when your body feels like it doesn't get the nutrients it needs, what does it say to you? It says, "Wah, I'm hungry, eat more." In reality, if we just loaded our plate up with nutrient-dense foods that may have a lot of calories, but are packed with nutrition, our body would get all the nutrients it needed from that one meal and will feel full longer, and you will actually feel satisfied from what you ate. And you may even have some energy. Whoop whoop. When we eat nutrient-dense foods, our body is better at understanding portion control, and you'll feel satisfied enough to stop obsessing over what you're going to eat next. So stop obsessing over food because you're not feeding yourself. Just freaking eat. Point number 3, learn to accept when you slip up and continue your day as normal. One thing that is important to understand is that black and white thinking can lead to self-sabotage. So say we slip up and we eat a whole box box of cookies in the middle of the day. You may be thinking, I'm a failure. I'm never going to get myself to eat healthy. I may as well give up on eating healthy and binge the rest of the day because I suck. Going from eating a whole box of cookies to giving up on eating healthy for the rest of the day is a big leap to make and will only lead to those negative thoughts becoming more and more pervasive in your mind throughout the day, which can affect your next day and the next day. So we need to cut that, negative thought pattern and nip it in the bud. Instead, accept that you ate a whole box of cookies and realize that that box isn't going to make you gain a significant amount of weight. Sure, you may see the scale go up 2 pounds the next day, but is that 2 pounds really going to stop us from achieving our goals in the long run? No. You could gain 2 pounds from water weight. The reality is you're not going to gain 10 pounds. You're probably not even going to gain 5 pounds. So just let it go. When you slip up during the day, continue your day as normal. Or instead of binging the rest of the day, or on the opposite side of the spectrum, deciding that you're not going to eat the rest of the day because you ate that whole box of cookies is also damaging. When we eat a lot in one sitting and then starve ourselves for the rest of the day, that signals to our body that we ate a lot before because we don't know when we're going to get that food next. And now when we go on an extended period of time without eating, it makes our body want to grasp on to all that energy that we ate earlier in the day and store it as fat because it doesn't know when we're going to eat next. It thinks that we're in starvation mode and that we only binged earlier because that was our chance. So it actually can lead to the opposite effect, and you actually might gain weight if you decide to starve yourself after a binge. Just listen to your body, and when you feel hungry again that day, eat. Now you know 3 mindset, why can't I make 3? Now you know 3 mindset shifts you can make to help you achieve the body you've always wanted. And in addition to those 3 tips I talked about in this video, I have a bunch of healthy recipes you can try out that are nutrient dense, delicious, and easy to make. And that is on my Instagram at body.by.food. I linked my Instagram down below in the description so you can check out those recipes. Also, if you feel you need a guiding hand through starting your health journey, I offer one-on-one coaching sessions. You can book a complimentary initial consultation with me by going to my website, body-by-food.com. I will link that in the description as well. If you like this video, hit that like button below, be sure to subscribe, and share this video with your friends.